Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm first going to start with the E.L.F. Mineral Primer in Radiant, and I'm just going to put that all over my face. I'm then taking my E.L.F. eyeshadow primer and I'm placing that on the lid. I already did one eye just to make this tutorial a little bit quicker. I'm just placing that all over the lid and loving on Gigi. She's seriously precious. And then I'm taking my E.L.F. Long Lasting eyeshadow in the shade Confetti, and I'm putting that all over the eyelid just for a base so my colors will pop. I'm then going in with my E.L.F. eyebrow kit in Ash. I'm just going to start with the gel, like waxy part, and I'm going to start on the outside of the eyebrow, and then I'm going to use the powder for the inside and to go over the gel just to set it. Now I'm going to take this E.L.F. baked eyeshadow in Bronze Beauty, and I'm going to pack that on the lid. This is such a pretty color, oh my goodness. And then I'm taking the E.L.F. Studio Baked Eyeshadow Palette in California, and I'm just taking that light, like brown color, and I'm just blending that into the crease and above the crease. And then I'm going into this E.L.F. Blush and Bronzer to use that bronzer color in the crease, and this bronzer is in the shade Antigua, I think is how you say it. And then I'm taking the E.L.F. Baked Eyeshadow in Chocolate Dreams. And I'm going to pack that on the outer V of the eye to give the eye some depth. These baked eyeshadows are no joke. They are so pretty. And they are even more pigmented if you wet them. And I'm using them dry here. Going back in with that palette again and using that light shade and just blending, because y'all all know how I feel about some blending. Going in with that white shimmery shade, and I'm just highlighting the brow bone. And then I'm taking the E.L.F. Acne Fighting Foundation and the Shimmering Facial Whip in Golden Peach, and I'm mixing those together just to give the foundation some glow. And I'm using my E.L.F. large stipple brush just to apply the foundation. Just buffing that right into the skin, and I'm sure to blend it down the neck so you have no harsh lines, because girls, nobody likes that. Nobody likes the foundation mask. It's not cute. We've all been there though. And then I'm taking my E.L.F. HD Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm just highlighting the face, down the bridge of the nose, the forehead, under the eyes, and above the Cupid's bow. And then I'm also taking this lavender shade. It's the HD Concealer too, and I'm using that just to brighten up that color a little bit. And then I'm using this E.L.F. foundation brush just to blend that into the skin. Blend away, blend away. I'm going to set the highlighted areas with the E.L.F. HD powder in Corrective Yellow. And then I'm going to set the rest of the face with the E.L.F. Mineral Foundation Powder. This stuff is so pretty, y'all. It reminds me of the Bare Minerals powder, except for it's $6. Come on now. Beautiful. And I'm using the E.L.F. Kabuki brush to blend this into the skin. I love that brush. It is so soft. Oh my goodness. Now I'm using the E.L.F. Clear Brow Mascara just to set my brows in place. And then I'm taking a small stipple brush and I'm going back into that blush and bronzer in Antigua, and I'm contouring the face. I'm like, oh my goodness, that is a strong contour. A little heavy, Dakota, a little heavy. And then I panic. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? Blend it, girl, blend it out. Blend it. Help us, oh my goodness. Okay, we good now, we good. Then I'm taking this bronzer, and it's in Los Cabos, and I'm just bronzing the face up. This is such a pretty bronzer. It's a baked bronzer, and I love it. It is beautiful. And then I'm going to put some blush on. Blending that out so we have no harsh lines. Now I'm going to take this E.L.F. Baked Blush in the shade Pinktastic. And y'all, this is so not a blush. This is a highlighter. It is not a blush. You cannot wear this as a blush. So do not get it thinking it's a blush. It is a beautiful highlight though. I'm just putting that down the bridge of the nose, on the cupid's bow, and on the cheekbones. Taking that again, I'm going to highlight the inner corners of the eye just to open the eyes up. And then I'm taking that gold shade, that baked eyeshadow we used in the very beginning to pack on the lid, and I'm just going to put that on the inner part of the lower lash line. And I'm taking this shimmer pencil in teal, and I'm just lining the inner part of my eye. And oh my goodness, I love this cream eyeliner. It is in teal tease, and y'all, it is so pretty. I love to wear this baby during the summer. Love it. I think this is my second one. I had one and I used it all last summer, and I'm pretty sure it disappeared on vacation, but I used the mess out of it. And then I'm going to go in with my E.L.F. Baked Eyeshadow Palette in Texas. And I'm taking that really pretty gold shade that's in there, and I'm just going to do the inner part of the eye again, blending it into that teal color so we don't have a harsh line there. So I'm just blending it back and forth into the teal so it kind of transitions into that. And then I'm taking this E.L.F. mascara primer, and I'm going to prime my lashes. This stuff doesn't really do too much. It adds a little bit of volume, and so I thought I would use it since I had it. And the mascara I have to use in this video is horrible. I do not recommend it. So yeah, I was trying to do anything I could. This is the mascara, and it is a poo for sure. It is the E.L.F. Essential Mascara. It's from like the cheaper part of the E.L.F. from the E.L.F. website, and it was just so gunky and so nasty, and I had to pack it on the eyelashes just to get any type of result from it. It was just all gumped up and just bleh, y'all. It was bad. It was seriously bad. But this was an all E.L.F. tutorial, so I fought through it. Yes, I did it for y'all. We made it work, girls. We did it. I'm just so sad. I'm just like, this is disgusting. And then I'm taking the E.L.F matte lipstick in Nearly Nude. And this is so pretty. I love this. I wear this all the time. And I'm going to top that with just like a clear gloss from one of the lip stains that I have from E.L.F. because I wanted it to be a little shiny. And after that, that's the final look. And I really appreciate y'all watching my videos. And yeah, if you like them, subscribe and keep watching me. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye, y'all.